Hello, my name is Garland Johnson. Do you ever feel like you're completely wasting a lot of time on social media? I'm here to inform you that social media is killing us without us even realizing it. Social media has got us to a point where we think spending 2 hours a day on social media is okay. So scrolling constantly and spending a lot of time in our room in the dark on social media, we're starting to think that that's okay, but really that's killing us in ways that we won't even realize. Social media has us thinking that other people's lives are way better than our lives just because they put it on social media at that exact moment. We're not realizing that social media, you're only putting out your highlights, and it is putting a lot of people with a lot of charts. And I had facts to prove it that a lot of people are going through depression, anxiety, and loneliness, all based off social media and what they see on social media. Social media makes people think lessly of themselves. TikTok and Instagram are making people all over the world live in a different world that is not real. And that is very true. Social media has caused us to realize that maybe, you know, we feel like social media is the real world and that the real world is a fake world, but that's not true. My first point, social media increases anxiety. Social media causes anxiety through social comparisons. When you are sitting at home and see some people hanging out on Instagram, you start to think, I have no friends, when really they are home a lot too. That's just what they're not putting on social media. They're only going to put out what they want you to see. They're only going to put out the fact that they're out with their friends. A lot of people all over the world stay up all night and get very sleep due to them spending a lot of time on social media. Loss of sleep increases anxiety. So those nights to where you're staying up all night or to where you're, going out all night, but you're on social media, you're scrolling, you're looking at other people, that's increasing anxiety because you don't have the sleep in your body. People only post their accomplishments on social media. So when we look on social media, most of the time we feel behind, like we haven't made it yet or aren't doing what we're supposed to be doing in life. When in reality, people are only going to put when they're up. They're not going to put when they're on the way up. My second point, social media increases depression. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, people all around the world get cyberbullied and kill themselves or hurt themselves because somebody on the other side of the screen is bullying them and making them feel less than just because they can. My other point, FOMO, fear of missing out. When people see other people having a good time, they tend to feel like something is wrong with them and they get this feeling of missing out and it hurts them and it feels like that they're missing out on something when in reality they're not missing out on anything. It's just what people are putting out for people to see. Comparison. All day and all night, people open their phones and compare themselves. They see something that somebody else has and wish that they have it and compare to themselves. And while they're comparing themselves, they're also being extremely mean to themselves. My third point, social media increases loneliness. Social media makes everybody look like they have endless friends, and it makes you look at your inner circle and want more. It makes you start to think, okay, I would like to have way more friends than I actually have right now. But of course, everybody, when they post things on social media, they're going to put it out there like they have all the friends in the world or they just have a bunch of stuff. But in reality, that is not true. Everybody only puts their highlights on social media. Social media makes you lazy. And I say that to say, like friendship-wise, social media allows you to only make online friends. There's people all over the world who feel like, I have a bunch of friends, but a lot of those people are on online and they're not making friends the old-fashioned way, the real way. They're not meeting people in public anymore. Next thing you know, you're not getting under the bed and you're only making friends online. And my last point, social media makes you have passive consumption. That means you see things that really aren't true and you just believe that they're true. Social media makes you feel like that because, you believe things without actually knowing the truth. And when you don't know the truth, you get hurt. What I'm trying to say in all this is social media is killing us in ways that we don't even know or realize. Social media can hurt us without even noticing it. It does not have to hurt if we don't let it. We just have to realize what it is doing. Thank you guys. And again, my name is Garland Johnson.